Hello everyone and welcome to watch the training program of Benview Technology. IP phone middle level course 5, commonly used settings of IP phone. The content of our video is mainly to introduce the advanced functions that you often encounter, and it mainly including the below three parts. The first part, configure IP phone time. The second part, account management and security log. And third part, basic applications of IP phone. Now let's start the first part, configure IP phone time. There are four ways to configure time for IP phone, including three ways to synchronize as the network time. Method 1, SNTP. When using SNTP to synchronize the time for IP phone, actually is to configure the primary server and the secondary time server. The address could be IP or domain name. If there is no response from primary server, then it will automatically switch to the secondary server, and the time will be updated regularly when the phone is running. Method 2. Use the DHCP to synchronize the time. The key there is to enable SNTP and DHCP. By using DHCP to synchronize the time, the phone obtains IP and time through DHCP when it is started. And method 3, synchronize the time of IP phone as PBX server. Let's see the screenshot. We can see the path here, login IP phone web page and find the line and also by the advanced settings. The principle of this implementation is to synchronize the time as PBX through zip registration. When registering a zip line and receive a 200 OK from the PBX server, there will be a day with worth 200, then the day will be standard time. Besides, the standard time will be addressed refer to the actual time zone. Then we will get the final display time. Finally, we also can set the time manually, but we should know that manual time can only be set when a dot SNTP to synchronize time is not checked. Now let's move on to the second part, account management and security log. IP phone account has two default login authorities, admin and guest, and the accounts can be manually added to both authorities. We can also modify the permissions and password of these two accounts on the web page. We can edit the user permissions and the password, and we can also add or delete the account. Security logs are divided into menu and key log. And here we can set up the LCD menu password and the password for the keyboard log. The menu log means the password is required when entering the menu, and the key log means the password is required when you want to use the keyboard. Users can set up the screen display according to their own habits under the advanced settings, like the brightness of the screen and the backlight waiting time of the phone screen. And also, for some high-level models, can even change the screensavers. We also can modify the interface color. And here's the path under phone settings and advanced settings. The screen flow of the phone and the color of the scroll bar can be customized according to your own habits. Configure IP phone welcome message. You know the IP phone welcome message can be configured with company name and other important information you need. But we should know after setting, we need to display the default line here. And then the contents of the welcome message will be displayed in the upper left corner of the screen. Our phones can also take the screenshot. LCD screen can be captured on IP phone web page under the tools. When we click the Save BMP to take the screenshot, then we will get the actual screen display of the phone. Sometimes we will encounter some problems on the phone, and then we can try to get the data capture for further analyze. And here's the path under Tools. Generally, after capturing the data package and click Stop, and then the data package file will be generated directly. Except the above mentioned applications, we can also reboot the phone on the web page. Well, this is all for today's course. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, you can send us an email. Here's the email address, support@fanview.com. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.